Hello, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time, whatever you're doing. Um, I told you in some of my previous video that I was engaged into the Tony Elumelu entrepreneurship program, and the result has been given, and I was not among the selected ones. I don't feel I don't feel bad. Why? Because I believe there's a reason for everything, and I understand the reason. I used to tell people in everything we do, there always a reason, and this has been a kind of pattern in my evolution since I've been doing this, and I know for a fact that everything is by design, by God. I'm here to bring something humanity has not known before, and I know it's a great responsibility. I know. There will be a lot of rejection. I know there will be a lot of challenges, a lot of hardship, a lot of bumps on the road, and I'm not frightened, and I'm not frightened about meeting them. Um, I understand what is happening, and that's why I make this video so I can start in that way. I'm still engaged in some other, you know, uh, um, some other competition. I mean, that's why I called it a kind of competition. Even though we are not competing against each other, it's much people choosing. But there's always this performance dynamic in all this, and God is revealing me. I mean, He revealed me that for a while, for a while I've been distancing myself away from being um, used. You know, I used to tell people this is where we are going. We are going where nobody is working unless you are called. And this talks about systems and what the agenda and the narrative that is being playing out on the global scale. So I know there's a reason, and this reason is because when we talk about freedom, we talk about collaborating with people who are called for the same mission. And of course, you cannot force and you cannot really control the outcome of things. And I'm not negating or I'm not antagonizing um, the Tony Olumelu Foundation for anything. They did what they're supposed to do, and I believe we understand things as we go, and that's why I do. It's not like I know everything from the get go. It's just I try to understand what is my place into the scheme of all things happening, and what we are carrying. It's a project that is for people. Maybe in the future, when people will start understanding what I'm talking about, maybe they will join the venture because the light will be shining on. But at this stage, it's still inception. We are still in the early stages, and I mean, I understand. I understand. Even though the foundational project is a solar manufacturing plant, um, and when we talk about energy, it's not everybody who goes into energy, and somewhere these people are really selected. Um, I don't know out of where, and what are the criterias of. But nevertheless, what I'm trying to tell you is this project is you. Honestly, I don't have any backup. I'm in Lagos. This is the second year. I came July 2024. We're going to 2 years very soon, and so far I've been homeless, you know. Even now, as I speak to you, I'm homeless. I'm sleeping in the front of a shop, a pharmacy, um, just around Elason. And it's not because I cannot do anything. I cannot do something. I'm a great singer. I'm a great comedian. I'm a great stand-up. I'm a great speaker. But the core, what God's called me to do and how I should carry myself and walk the talk is to distance myself from systems, because I know the future we are building is not based on these systems. You know, sometimes you see this organization out there, whether it's banks, but whether it's it's religion, it's politics, they're all linked. They're all linked. And beyond what somebody may think, they are all related. So I believe what we are doing, I believe what I'm initiating, it's a project that needs to has foundations in people by people. That's why I'm calling on you to support this. Please support this. Support this movement. Support this. It's really important that we start moving. And I can't move without you. And I cannot move alone. I can't I can't start doing all these things alone. Okay? It's impossible to do it alone all by myself. We need money. We need money to start building, to start creating. The systems want you to go through their initiation so they can process you. I believe everything happened for a reason. If this happened, it's for a reason. So I'm glad to see how we are going, and I believe if God has put this vision in my heart, He will see it fulfilled. It will make it come true. So I trust God, and I trust myself to for trusting God, and I trust you, and I trust God to open your heart to make you see what I see, or even though you don't see what I see, but to make you believe there's a way to bring all this thing into existence. So thank you. I will, I will put my bank account. So if anybody wants to just contribute in any way it's possible, the company is equity-based company. We do it. It's equity. I will still go and I will still looking for people to invest, but my main target is you people. The more you believe in this project, the more visibility we will get, the more we will be able to bring it into the world. So I really expect you to react and to donate for this cause, for the light, for a son of energy, for a son of technology, for the quantum light automated miracle. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting this the future of the world, because I was chosen. I never choose this. Okay, I never choose this. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe out there and remain limitless.